There we go. Oh, I hate it when this bug happens. All right. Oh, that's right. I wanted to work on a debuffer. I need that. One moment. So, need to look up uma.moe. So let's look at database. That's right, database. I need to look for a dirt Uma. How you doing, beautiful? I am tired, but you know. I also wanted to do a few small things. So I was like, oh, we'll just do an Uma stream today. Kudami was definitely tiring today. Yes, I don't know where she gets the energy. She goes to school. She goes to school screaming, and she comes back home screaming, and then she goes to bed screaming. Where does she get that energy? I mean, definitely came from Rachel. All right. Oh, one moment. That's not working. Yeah, she has so much energy. And yes, she loves this song so much. I wonder why. It's so manly. I also need to fix my TT team for late because people are finally catching up. Who would be you? Probably my mileage would be some of the easiest things. Let me check my mileage. Yeah, I probably need to at least fix those two, plus, now, Air Groove is fine when she wins, but only if she wins. Yeah, I need to at least fix these two up. Nah, you're good. Uma's hard. Low scores again. Fujin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need to fix my Fujin and definitely my El Condor because he generally scores low. My King Halo also needs work. Oh yeah, Aiden also generally needs work. Wait, who won on my mile? Yeah, that's such a low score for first place. And so yeah, I need to definitely fix them up when I can. And you're wondering, yes, is the song on? Yes, it's on loop. Like it has to, right? Like it has to be on loop in this household. Unfortunately. And like, yeah, this is for dirt debuffing. So I'm at least I'm trying to now prep up for for CM, the buffer. Minus that. For a moment, I gotta bring up an image. And there's a certain image I need to find. I forgot to save it. If I can't find it, it's okay. I'll just figure it out. Because I need to find like I need to find a debuff. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. One moment. I'm just seeing if I can find it. I made a mistake and not save it. Okay, so first things first, I need the basic card. Okay. Let me see if I can find it anywhere. Gives off Dominator. I mean, Agnes Tachyon has Dominator, so yeah, that's important. Yeah, I just have to find it again manually. Oh, Agnes Tachyon card has Tether? Oh, it does, but I'm running to Agnes Tachyon here. So what else can I run? Yeah, I'm looking up like a website while this song is running on loop. Have that card. Having a parry would be strong. I can. I also need to start working on more wood cards. But luckily, we have that card for Murmur. Oh, she gets tricked too, so I get both tricked. Oh no, that's the SSR. So I'm looking at the SR. That's fine, that's fine. I already have Dominator. Okay, perfect there. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my my debuffers because I don't have a lot of like strength in I don't have a lot of strength in dirt runners. So I'm just looking up like Wikipedia things for the Uma game 8, looking up the debuffs and seeing like what debuffs can I have right now and what will work for me. I mean, I could run. Birthdays, which is a late murmur, but no, I don't do that. That's more of a yeah. I can't actually run that. That's too many. Yeah. I want to do that. I definitely need the late. Be able to keep up. I need to run late. And so this has to be reset. Yeah, I have to reset that. Yeah, I mean, this is unfortunately the boring part about the game, is trying to figure out like a deck that works. Because I have Heather. It's important. One moment. I don't think I'll find one, but I want to double check. Ooh, this might be a better choice. Okay. Yeah, Baka Baka. Yeah, Kunmi loves this song, by the way. The Baka 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 part, like, definitely gets her. Like, that is definitely something she just likes to say. So, you know, it's super cute of her, though. It was the power of media. Because I need the style to at least stay A, because I am running, I need the, I need the, style, at least the A style bonus. Pac-Man World? Probably not. Are you talking about the PlayStation game? Or is there like a new Pac-Man World that's coming out that I don't remember, that I don't know about, that I am currently searching? Oh, the 1990 game, like for the PS1? Nah, I'm not going back to that game. I am not going back to that game. How much would it cost? Like if I actually wanted to, oh, that's not too bad. If I wanted a legal copy of it, it's only like $15. But how you doing? Shit, that's a good line. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right. I am trying to do last minute scrambles for this game. As the song loops, trying to just, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. I'm just picking up for this. Look, luckily this horse doesn't have to be very strong. Like currently, or coming up included. Because if you're saying coming up included, it's Dream Journey. It's just Dream Journey. If you're saying currently in the game, it's Agnes. Tachyon. I mean, either way, it's fine, but yeah. Like, if I were to just pick, like, of the current cast. Right now, I'm just looking at debuffs and seeing which debuffs can I run. No, I have Dominator, yeah. Oh no, I mean, I'm thinking that have that, so that's fine. Don't worry about the song choice. Oh, the actual. If you're talking about the actual horse, right? If you're talking about the actual horse, my favorite actual horse is Dodo. Something about Dodo, the actual horse, is just so charming. Yeah, either those sounds are gonna drive you nuts or drive me nuts. One or the other. I'm just trying to think like how to. He does have every debuff I need. No, that's a character skill. Yeah, like I said, I'm just looking at something on Wikipedia right now. I mean the game 8 wiki thing. Probably should find a guide somewhere, but I can't remember where the guide is. That has like the easy, like, yeah, these are debuffs you can have on these cards. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to save it because I remember seeing it on my phone. Huh. Why'd I do this to myself? Okay, there we go. Let's see. This one? No, only she has it. What level is mine? I know I have it. I just don't know what level. Oh yes, okay. It's not that high of a level. And I think that would have been better with the. I don't think I have it. I do, but level 30. Okay, no, I mean, you know, she gives it off, so that's fine if I get lucky. Oh, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Oh wait, the strength version also hesitates front. The whip version is. Oh no, okay, no, the whip version is great. Okay, because I need that. Okay, good, 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 good. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Now I gotta find a frenzy late and let frenzy pace. I guess I do have to run. I do have to run a sky, it looks like. Goddamn boss. Yeah, I think it took care of them. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's right, I do, but that versus I'll take that. Oh no, I need frenzy. Yeah. Oh no, 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 that's the wrong. Okay. I don't know what happened, but okay. It's flustered I need, not okay. Flustered. I don't actually need that. Okay. So flustered. Do I? That's fine. Ooh, and she what was intimidate? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Flustered. That is essentially just Tomomo. And rice. But not the witch rice shower. Oh, that's odd. Okay. Flustered Lake. Flustered Lake. Oh no, Tomomo. I don't have. Fuck. That would. Yeah, that's not something I have. This is the most scruffy deck I've seen. But I mean, like, it's a debuffing deck. It's not. I'm not. You know. I mean, I used over 140K in the past like month. Carrot, not cat, not cat. Any of these actually have a out of curiosity. Ooh, this is not Gucci in the deck department, but Tachyon for the. Oh no, Tachyon is the train. Just a stat stick. Yeah, I have a I have a lot of. I used a lot, but I also have a good amount. Oh, that's right. That's scenario event. Look at this jank deck. It feels like a day one player deck. give it one moment. Oh, that is no. I don't have that. I forgot to double check something, and I might have misstarted, but. Don't need that yet, luckily. Okay, no, we're fine. Yeah, Agnes is a debuffer. Don't you know she's actually debuffing tank? Like, she is both a debuffer and a tank. Meaning that, like, she can take all the debuffs and still run all right. So she's kind of a hybrid role. I don't have much of a choice, unfortunately. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have much of a dirt choice. I only have 3 characters for the dirt. Which is, well, 4 technically if you're including Christmas Ogre, but it's Ogre Cap, El Condor, and our favorite dog, Taiki Shuttle. And all of them are, none of them are debuffers. So I have to, like, eat dirt, literally. That's because Otto loves to give free skill points. So, like, if you're making like a parent, it's very good at making parent. Like, it's very good at parent making. If you're trying to make a good horse, it's not that good at making a good horse. Let me check your deck after this. And I can check what problems you're running into. I just need to make a good enough debuffer. No, she doesn't need, luckily, I don't need a lot of strength for this run. Oh, run's dead. Too many mood down plus like getting that debuff because like it means I'm gonna fail often. Like, the problem is that, like, because I'm not gonna get a lot of stats, like, that hurts. Basically, I don't need a perfect run. I just need a run that isn't bad. This run isn't good, but once again, like, I don't like that. I just need a good enough run. Now I want the wit and all the skill points. Take that. That looks good. I just need enough speed. I don't need that much speed, luckily. I need a rest. And then, of course, it's the turn out when I get the rest. And the turn after the rest. Yeah, that looks about right. Keep on the bright side. I need all the events. Early. I need it that early, luckily. I need it before the first year. Or before the first summer. In reality. Oh no, I should be running late. That's fine, that's fine. I don't think the style I run affects it like it did in main, but I don't remember. Oh, that's right. There's not a lot of fans of the deck. That's fine. That's fine. Ouch. I took the gamble on that one. I just have to live with it. Top RNG is not too bad though. Mood RNG is terrible. This is looking like a dead run. Oh, how did it turn out for you on the knife? Well, yeah, this run looks like it's just bad. I think. If you can feel a little difference, it means that you're on the right direction. Oh no! Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you for a moment. Without buying additional kit, it's not that big of a deal if you make it too sharp. Oh, that's that's a good starting point. Because like it's a very dull knife at this point. But next time you use the knife sharpener, you want to use the 1000 side. Because it's the first time you sharpen that knife, you wanted to use a 400 side. The 1000 side will make it sharper. So yeah. I didn't know that you got So you want to use the 1000 side, but because it's the first sharpening, you wanted to use the 400 side. Right. So that's completely fine. So then you want to use the 1000 side to sharpen it. The 400 side gets it sharp. The 1000 side gets it paper sharp. And right, and the thing is, like, you at least want to be paper sharp. So yeah, it's not, and like you said, like, even if you say too sharp for you, like I said, you at least want it to be sharp enough so that it is paper sharp. Even if you're worried about your grandma, that's for many reasons. I should have saved that. Never mind, that's amazing. I went for what I did. Yeah, because like a lot of the knives you have aren't that sharp yet. And like I said, if you really wanted to get it like so sharp that like you're worried your grandma's gonna cut, you know, tube on herself, I'm gonna tell you right now, we need to buy like actual whetstone. So let me talk to you more about the whetstone versus the diamond stone. So the whetstones can get sharper than the diamond stone, but the diamond stones require way less maintenance. Yeah, it requires way less maintenance, and it requires way less maintenance, and it gets you it doesn't over sharpen it to the point that like you have to be worried. Because the other thing that like I didn't say to you yet, because I didn't feel like I need to, but I'll say it right now, is when you get something too sharp, it's also too brittle, and the edges chip away. Right? Like if you make it too sharp, the edges is just gonna break and you're just gonna chip in. So that's why you don't want to, when you like snatch onto something a little hard. So like you don't, it's fine for like stuff like sushi, because like you're not gonna be hitting like something very, very dense, right? You shouldn't be near bones, right, when you do sushi stuff. So yeah. So like it's and like I said, you're not gonna hit that point where you have to be scared at 1,000 grams. So it's like the perfect, like, what's the word for it? It is the perfect keeping it maintenance. Oh yes, I know. But if you, like I said, if you learn to sharpen a knife, any knife you'll get will become good. And I could talk to you a lot about skill, right? But let me tell you something about skill. Do you want something that lasts a long time? Like a very long time, but you have to do maintenance? Or do you want something that you don't have to do maintenance, but you have to rebuy every so often? Okay, yeah. Let me know when the ad pack. Oh, okay, cool. I just got some water. So, yeah, okay. Now that you're able to listen, you gotta ask yourself, this question. Do you want a long-lasting pan, but you have to do maintenance, or you don't want to do maintenance, but you have to buy the pan every so often? Right? Because some pan, like, you could get a pan that is relatively not right. I say relative, right? So like, it is pretty non-stick if you put in oil, but it's not like the most non-stick thing possible. But it will last you an entire lifetime if you take care of it. Okay, yeah. Those luckily they aren't that expensive, and they're pretty good. The only thing that you cannot do with these pans right is like cook something acidic in them. So like, you don't want to cook like tomato sauce. Oh, I'm ready actually. What was it? Now the question is, do you want to spend how much money do you want to spend on it? How much? I don't have enough width. The fuck? Okay, yeah, because like I said, you don't actually, because like I'm gonna send you one, and here's the thing, right? I don't think you need anything bigger than this, and I'll teach you how to do maintenance on it later. Because that's $30. It's 8 inches, and I think that's like the perfect size in most cases. But it does have its weaknesses because it is just it's just carbon steel. Right? But the other pan that I have, I'm trying to find it. Is it this? I remember it's a Strata, but I don't remember it's this one. That pan is a bit more expensive. That pan is a little more expensive, but it is way more forgiving and way easier to cook with. The other one is very good, but you have to learn how to control the heat on the pan. So let me talk to you about carbon steel. That's the first one I sent you. As long as you take care of it right, as long as you take care of carbon steel, it lasts pretty much forever. It's like cast iron, but better. Oh, I know. I'm saying it is. If you want to spend a bit more, that is what I would get. Right? It's the one. I think that's the one I have. I have a Strata, and it's a tri-class, and so I'm gonna explain to you why it's kind of worth the money if you have the money. So let me make sure you understand this. What both pans do are the same thing. They cook the food. They cook the food well. The surface on top on both of them are both carbon steel. So in terms of like non-stick performance, they are both pretty much the same. So why would you get the other one? So the problem with the $30 one is that it's just pure carbon steel. Carbon steel, right? Meaning that like the carbon steel, what's I'm looking for? The carbon steel, it's not heat transfers through the thing pretty easily, and it doesn't spread the heat very well. So you have to learn to use the heat and learn where the hot spots will become on your stove. So it requires a little bit of practice with your stove to make the full benefit of it. And making, like, for example, pancakes might be a little splotchy, but like you can still make very good pancakes with it. Yeah, this one's not doing good. I might have to Unity was just how much base stats it gives. And here's the thing, right? You can still do very good with the carbon steel, the cheap one on that, right? The reason why the expensive one is like a better choice if you have the money is that cheap piece of shit stove. It's so much easier to cook with it, right? But like it takes longer to heat up the pan. It also takes longer to cool down the pan. Right, so you're foregoing some. So like it's like a way more forgiving pan. It's a more forgiving pan that will cover up the weakness of your cooking or your stove. Not your cooking, but your stove. So like the best way to put it is that like if you can master your stove and the pan, you can make perfect pancakes on the carbon steel. But the $100 that I gave you is way more forgiving. Because it's got more metal on it, so it retains the heat pretty well. And because it's got 3 different metals and they all give a different function, the heat, you got the stainless steel at the bottom to stainless steel doesn't give it a really good advantage, but like because like it heats uneven, but it keeps the pan clean and you don't have to worry about like damaging from the fire and stuff like that. Then it has that aluminum core which then spreads the heat very well. Then it has a carbon steel on top, which then which transfers heat well but doesn't spread heat well. But because you got the aluminum below it to spread the heat for it, it covers that weakness. right? So they're all combining together to cover each other's weakness. Like you would rather have like a copper core instead of aluminum, but copper cores cost a lot more money. Like that pan I sent you, like that $100 pan, would be like $200, like $150 or $200. Right, so you go for the aluminum pan would be great, and like aluminum pan's good, but like it requires a bit of, it is not as non-stick as carbon, right? Aluminum can stick, food can stick to aluminum pretty easily. Right? So you want like a, so that's why like having like a tri-clad is very nice. I want to make sure I have enough or at least try to farm for enough. So yeah, so like that's why I recommend the ones that I did. But let me see if there's another one. Because like I said, that $30 one's fine. It just requires maintenance. So what you want to do is that like after you cook your food, right? You then want to wash it when it cools down a little bit. After you wash it, you then want to put on the stove to like evaporate any water on it. And then after you don't have to get it very hot. You just have to get it a little warm. And then afterwards, you then cover it. You then cover it in oil again, like a thin layer of oil, and then you put it back on the heat to get it polymerized. But here's the thing that like everyone's gonna be like, here's the thing, right? It's gonna be pretty non-stick. It's gonna last you a lifetime. Right? It's gonna last you a lifetime. It's pretty non-stick. Like when I mean non-stick, that if you put some oil in the pan, and you know how people like, it's so non-stick, you can slide an egg around, right? You can slide an egg around. Oh yeah, this one's dead. This one's just dead. And you can use metal utensils. You don't have to worry about scratching it too much. As long as you don't do like a super deep scratch, right? Okay, so one of the things that like people were gonna say is that like it is pretty durable. As long as you don't use like, as long as you don't like do like a super deep scratch, you don't have to worry about scratching it too much, and it's gonna last you a lifetime. And you know how like you get the like those, you see those commercials, it's so non-stick you can slide an egg around, right? You put a little bit of oil on it, it's so non-stick it'll slide that egg around. But this one's dead though. I'm looking at the stats, I'm like, I'm nowhere near close to what I need. I'll have to figure this out again. I have to do this run again later. It's like I'm like, I need more weight or something there. or stamina. I just did not have anything for that. But yeah, let me go help you out. Actually, I know what I'll do. That's a little dirt. Oh, wait 1 moment. Oh, what do you have? Okay, after you wash it, you want to dry it. You want to dry it completely. You can dry it with a paper towel, or just put it back on the stove and let it evaporate all the water. After you let it evaporate, you then want to get a very thin layer of oil onto the pan, on top and on the bottom, prefer on top and there in the pan and on the bottom preferably, and then put it on the stove and get it pretty hot again, so that you can keep it non-stick. What you're doing is polymerizing oil onto the pan so it can become non-stick and stay non-stick. What am I doing? I could just do this. It's probably easier. It has to be oil, because the spray has some other stuff, small stuff in it that you don't want to like also polymerize with it. Ah, fuck. That was not what I wanted to do. Like, you want to put like a little bit of oil on like a paper towel, and I'll give you videos, right? You have to just put like, you put like oil, like you put like couple of, like a few drops of oil on a paper towel, scrub the top with it, and then scrub the bottom with it. It just has, and then you just heat it up on the stove. Is it gonna make a little bit of smoke? Yeah, you want it to make a little bit of smoke, not a lot of smoke, just a little bit of smoke. Because what you're trying to do is burn the oil into the, polymerize the oil into the pan. And like I said, let me go find a video on. Let me go find a video, and I'll send it to you before I forget. Let me get rid of this. No, that channel's terrible at.
This is the most effective way to season a brand new carbon steel skate.
People will tell you to bake it, but you don't. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. And I want to make sure that I have it before I forget to show it to you. Like I said, you don't have to you don't have to do it too much, luckily.
Type of cleaning pad that contains.
You don't have to do the bottom for the most, but you just have to get it started on the bottom. But okay, so I just looked at this video quickly. It'll say do it gently. You don't have to be that gentle. If you can scrub hard enough to make it not gentle, you scrub too hard. It's like, be gentle when no. You don't have to be that gentle. You just have to be like, like if you're scrubbing with your entire strength, that's obviously too much. Right, but if you're just like scrubbing normally, that's fine. If you use a little bit of abrasive, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to be. It's not like, what's the word? It's not like non-stick pans where like scraping a little bit, then you kind of like start chipping. No. If you scrape, if you start like flaking off the seasoning, you just have to reapply the seasoning. Right, like it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna do a few things for you. You know, if this had medium, this would be so good. Unironically, this would be so good. Oh, why don't you favorite this? This is, I don't think you noticed you had this. This is pretty good. Oh, this would be good for the current CM. But look at this. You have this. You have this. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Medium, dirt. I'll take this. Yeah, that is, by the way, yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but this is actually really good in general. And you also have this. Let's favorite these 3 stars so you don't accidentally get rid of them. And you also have this. So I want you to, this is for Dirt Farm, so like, let me show you something. I want to do this too before I forget. Oh yeah, by the way, you know that ticket that you got? I don't know if you used it yet, but you can max her out right now. Wait, is that a good choice? This wouldn't be bad either. Those both wouldn't be too bad. Oh, you don't know? We got a selector ticket. Oh, yeah, you already okay. You got a selector ticket. You get a. I would hold off on that if you really want that. You want me to max out your Festa? So she becomes max level. Because that is a fairly good use for it, by the way. Or you could wait and then max out Sirius. What do you want to do? Wait for Sirius? Or you want to just max out Festa now? Because you have Marzensky maxed out, so that's fine. I'm just looking at your tickets for a moment. Yeah, we can do Festa. She's not a bad character. Yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier, that my Festa got maxed out by the ticket. I guess you just didn't realize that was what I was talking about. Wow, you have so much SP. I want to check this out. Oh yeah, 14. Okay. But congrats on the maxed out Festa. So what you want to do, by the way, Cuticle, time to time, is you want to run Track Blazer. You don't actually have to play Track Blazer. Pick maybe these two. Damn, that's really good. And then I'm figuring this deck out. Pick like a random, like yeah, pick something like that. Start career, go to independent training. This is why. I'm about to show you why. We are good. We are farming you some flags. And some fans. So this is for resources. So what you'll actually, one moment. So when you do this, right, what you go to is main, go to independent, go to edit, go to my agenda, load list, overwrite, and then hit start. So this will give you a lot of fans, a lot of flags, and it's just generally good for you. lot of dirt, lot of dirt flags. We can work on a sprint one later, but that one's just to get you started. So you're running mate for fans and flags, or mate for fans and stashes. So let's see your deck. We want to, what are your You're in bad spot as like I am with my dirt, with your dirt. I mean sashes. Picking something up. It's dirt medium. I'm just trying to think what would be your option. He is pretty cute though. So what do we want? Because like you're in the same boat as me. Except for I have Christmas Ogre. Wait, is your stack dirt? Oh, okay, you're better off than me. So we definitely want that. Ooh, that hurts. No. Oh no, we're running. No, yeah, we have to run Agnes. Oh yeah, she's super short. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh wow. That's not. That isn't gonna help us too much. Oh no, we're running late. We don't need Agnes. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Let me double check if I actually have something better for you. I mean, nice and free. So let me check my thing. Something for you. I don't. Actually, should be working on that Uma. You want proc Agnes to sing that awesome. But yeah, I'd be dead there, by the way. Okay, she does get a lot of throat. Oh, you even have Falcon. Okay, never mind. You're in such a good spot. How do we even have any of this? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Mostly for the stat. Yeah, that's fine. Not a bad choice. Really good here. Let me check something. So No, you're, huh. I mean, with the maxed out, yeah, this could be, let me check this out. Because I don't know what choices you're making, but I'm gonna explain a bit more too. But they don't have specialty down in this mode. But you know what I think you're doing? Let me see. When it finally happens. Or when we finally get there. End runner. Wait, what? Oh, this one's got pretty good luck. We want that mood up rather than the stat up. That hurt. But I'm not risky at this run. A pretty good luck so far. We need that power. We definitely need that power. We take those for now. We don't need that skill. That. We didn't get lucky there, that's fine. We take the free energy there because we have a lot of that. Okay, which one is okay, it doesn't matter here. Doesn't matter here. Because all of those aren't the best choice right this early, but they're good. They're good enough. They're in the good tier. That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna level up wit instead, yeah. Get a lot of purple compared to red anyway. As much as we still need stamina. What's a high choice, but stamina's a higher choice. So let's see. We have a lot of red. That's the only thing we got there, unfortunately. We want that ender skill. That's fine. Okay, beautiful. Which one of these do you think is the best choice? And why? Just so that, like, just so that, like, you know. We'll go to a different song so that we could think a little bit better. Like, which one do you think is the best choice? First, second, or third? And I'll explain to you why. Because I do want to know, like, what is your train of thought here? So I'm going to tell you right now, this is the worst choice. Okay, you're right, but for the wrong reason. It's the friendship training. It didn't matter the stats here. The important thing is the friendship training effectiveness. Right here, power gain or strength, power gain or speed gain or wit gain is why that's the second best choice if it was one of those three. But the fact that it's friendship training, meaning that your rainbow trainings are stronger. Your rainbow training is stronger when the concert happens, or after the concert happens. Yeah, I just want you to make sure you understand maybe a little bit that you're missing out on some stuff. Okay, so let's see if she gives the VO because that's the lowest stat. Okay, she didn't come. That's unfortunate. So we do need to stack up on VO now, because we want to get that that bonus before the first concert happens. We at least want to get one of them. Two would be amazing, but we just need at least one. And I hope that helps you understand some of the train of thought that you should be getting through. Which we did. We get one at least. We need more power. Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm letting you know. This is more just explaining some choice decisions. We always need more stamina because there's not a lot of chance we're gonna hit stamina. no, it just makes rainbows stronger. We got 2, so this is so we're on good pace. We're now what's on called good pace. The fact that we got 2 of them. 3 would be like amazing pace. 1 is okay. 2 is good pace. We do got to do some runs. I should have done the other one. That's fine. It's okay. That one gives us a good amount of fans, which is why I like that one. Yeah, like I said, that's why we talk about it, so you understand why. So we don't have the rainbow bonus yet. Right. I want to let you know that the rainbow bonus happens. So the secondary effect happens after the concert. That's why that we're trying to rush for those early friendship points or friendship training. So now that happened, we now have a 10% in stat increase from rainbows. That's why that's important to like think about. But there is something that does give more rainbows, and I'll explain that if we get it. I think we can get it either this concert or next concert. I can't remember. Yeah, see, friendship. Yeah. So that's nice. That's nice. We'll take that. Not a lot. I wish more people were at stamina, so it makes it. But her being up, nope. But lower cost is fine. That's why it's okay. I pick Agnes because she has a high specialty rate, so she goes to speed more often than a lot of characters. Marzisk has a good amount. That's fine. So I want to ideally use more dance when it's not on that, but let's see. I'll take the wit. I want to use like dance as not as long as it's like if there's like, yeah, you see dance because I have a lot of speed card. I want to get like dance if they have a lot of dance, but not giving speed. So this is like great. Okay, here it is. So which one do you think is the best choice here? Because this one's actually pretty hard. And I think it's like important to learn which one's the important one and why. And the thing is, right? The second choice is also good depending on the situation. So I'll explain. It's okay. So the first choice is the better choice in this case. Do you see specialty priority? That gives you more rainbows. The reason why it's better than the training effectiveness is because we have a lot of resources, so we can afford it. And we have 2 friendship training effectiveness already. If we had only 1 training effectiveness or little resources, the second one's better. So like, yeah. In this case, this one would be the better choice. So it's one of those that, like, it depends on the situation, read the situation. Yeah, we'll take that end skill choice. This is always good. Right? Gives you +2 to every time you click anything for skill gain, and gives you more priority. Once again, the secondary effect doesn't happen till after the mega concert, so it's not, if you're getting something for special second, you don't have to like rush it too hard. She didn't give us any. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, generally this is just really good. So I'm looking at the points. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a lot of both of these, and that's pretty good to get. Plus, I need more stamina. Just like I said, we don't get a lot of chance to hit stamina on this mode. Once again, this is really good because wit gain's pretty good, plus more specialties good for hitting more rainbows. That's pretty good because we get a lot of DA, because DA you get a lot from speed. Wait, which image? Oh. I mean that is an attack on our household. And you know why? I do want to hit that. Yeah. I need those VA. I want to get our mood up, but that's better just hit that than. Once again, very good just to hit that because we have low resources there and a lot of people are there. Let's get our mood up before summer, because summer matters again. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, hitting that's pretty good with all those people there. Did I max out? Yeah, I maxed out lessons. Yeah, we'll save it for next. Yeah. Yeah. Force. Yeah, I was about to say something, but I was about to say like probably not the best thing to say on stream. Yeah, look at that. Like, we have a lot of, like, special priority and a lot of effective training this. I would like to see more effective trainings, but, like, we got so many good other ones. So let's go for lessons. And ideally, like I said, we want to see like yeah, we'll take that. Ideally, we want to see like stamina stats if we can, just because like I said, we don't run a lot into it. Now, see, this one is a hard choice. Right? Do you get the 2 stamina? Or especially priority or the wit gain, right? Because this one's actually legit, like, really hard to decide. I think we'll do the wit gain. Just because we're gonna hit wit a little bit more often. That's good. Yeah, I mean we have a lot of pink. Oh no, we've got like an auto pick right there. Because like once again, that's just really good. Because like I said, we don't get enough, like, that's fine to do because we get a lot of blues naturally. And then okay, so here's the thing about this one. Because we get a lot of blues, this one's the better choice theoretically over this one. Because it's hard to get red for our current deck. I want to hit that. But we don't get... No, we have to hit this. We need a stamina, and it's summertime. It's the one few time that we can hit stamina and not feel bad hitting it. The thing is, you want to look at both things, right? You don't want to look at one thing or the other because, like, you need because, like, sometimes others find that sometimes the other's good or the other one's better. So, like, you just have to look at both. Yeah, that's better, unfortunately. But once again, mostly because we get a lot of blues. And we want to use... And the amount of stamina that we get from just hitting the stamina stat is just more than we'll get from that too. And like I said, like we don't have a good term. We could just hit stamina because we just need that. We just need more stamina because we're trying to at least hit a good amount. So any excuse to get like more stamina is like a good reason to hit a certain training. Including like that. Ah, we have to hit this. We have to hit this. Nice. I missed it like 30 times in a row on your account. I get it. I get it. Oh, the game's cruel. Yeah, you don't. By the way, do you know that's actually 50-50? I just missed this entire time. I make it. Yeah, it's actually just 50-50. Ooh, that's perfect. That's because you remember the bad times, but like, I legit have not hit that at all, except for on your run. But we had to hit it for this run. We actually had to, just because like we are not in stamina. I see it all the time. I miss it all the time. You know, like miss it, like getting it is one thing, but like missing it the entire right. That's also another thing. We can slow those down now. Not a lot. Yeah, we gotta hit that. Oh no, we had a better. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That was the better move in this case because all the free energy we're about to get. Yeah, this run's on the good end. I would like to say, depending on how it ends, it'll end very good. Depending how it ends, because now we're on we're on the last year time, so RNG Fest still happens. We'll hit that. Yeah, it's pretty good for the specialty too. Now we just gotta farm back some coins. That's a good enough reason. So good enough reason. Oh, look. Why can't this be my type of... Why can't this be my run? No, that we need that. We need the stamina. That's much better. And we'll get the stamina stat. Put that. We have a lot of those. Take that for the training effectiveness. That's okay. With our low stamina, we weren't probably gonna take first. That's way better. Nah. I wish I could luck sack. Yeah, we'll take that. That's really good. We have so much of that. We can get rid of that. We're only that much guts, luckily. Take that. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, see, look at the stacking we're getting. Give us that 80 energy and that mood up. Okay, so we do have to hit a lot. We do have to hope for a lot of stamina rolls here. Because this is the few times that we can get like good enough like stamina stats to like be like, ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's, you know. Because it's summertime, so everything's level 5, but like if it's speed, like we don't even care about that. We don't care about like everyone going to speed now because we have level 5 speed already. So like we want them to go on like, we want them to be on stamina. That's good for the end of the year. That's just good in general for us. That's very good for us in general. No, once again, like we need the stamina. That this is the few time that we can kind of ignore that. Big energy there. No, we hit that. That's a triple. That is just a triple. Take those. That. No, that's probably slightly better. Slightly better. None of these are that good, but we could train a little bit more. Like this one, I kind of want the special, but we don't need that much on that. This one just has like it's a low cost to just move on to the next song. Right. That was my reasoning. If you're wondering why, like I picked what I did. Like specialty at this point, we hit a good amount. We don't need that specialty at the moment. Especially since we're about to hit the end, and it's not gonna help that much. If it was earlier on, I would have been like, ooh, that's a tougher choice. But like, we're only gonna get like 3 turns of advantage on that, so like, yeah, we'll just pick the cheaper one. Because the secondary effects don't happen until after the grand concert. Take what may come. Any reason to hit stamina within reasonability. Oh, if you're wondering who's the most guilty of that image, the first panel, it is Maria. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I want to hold it so that like yeah, we don't get the mega song because we don't need any more mega songs. Oh, whoop. Did you learn a lot from this? Because like I know it's a little slow, but I want to make sure that you get the right, understand what's the right thing. Yeah. By the way, look at this: a single rainbow. And look how much stat we get because all the training, all the bonuses we have. But we also got like an upgraded what's it called? Vesta, which should also help you out quite a bit. You have to take that. Now that looks about right. It's not that bad of a deal with the rest of the luck, but it's not. It's annoying that happened that way. I also wish we got like more stamina, more chance to hit stamina. But we'll see how much we get at the end due to all the extra stats. So I would say this is I would say this is very good. I wouldn't say like great, but it's very good. First, that's what the better stuff is. Hey. Yeah, we want there's no hill, so we don't want that. Castrated waste fur, which is the best skill there possible. Condition perfect. Great. That would have been a UG3 if we didn't miss something, but that's fine. If we had a little more wit, a little more guts, that definitely would have been UG4. Nah, you're not bad. Slightly better luck towards the end would have definitely would have made that crap. But there you go. I hope that helped. Like these. And I know you're probably going to sleep soon, so one moment. Make sure you do this whenever you can. Go to career. Go to track blazer. You can probably do it with her too, actually. If you want to level up her friendship over Ogredes. Just do that. That's fine. Go to Dirt Farm. Hit something like a stamina or something, or yeah, that's fine. Hit that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Independent training. Edit my agenda. Load that first one. Whatever. And that should help you just get some spark. Actually, this from all the I know we don't, I know like this isn't Mile. Let's check out her point. Okay, so she's good mood up, that's fine. Okay. That's not bad for third place, losing. That's not bad. Like losing, like yeah, that's fine. That's fine. For that, but I want to see what type of score she gets when she's like on the winning team or placement. Okay. Not bad. Much better. Much better. Yeah, yeah, okay. He's not probably proccing that many skills. Yeah, she's not proccing that many because, like I said, like that's a mild track. She has a lot of medium skills. And like I said, I mean, to be fair, we also didn't build her for team trials. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Like she actually had the chance of winning with yeah. I need a sprint horse and I need a dirt horse. I don't have either one of those at the moment. Like a good one. Like, yeah, you have so many choices. But I'm gonna head out. Peace out. Peace out.